You're right there. Do you mind if I join you in this carriage? The other ones are full. Oh, brilliant. Our name's Ronald Weasley.
Hermione Granger. My name's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter? You're the one who survived that encounter with...
You know who?
Well, can we see it?
See what?
You know, your scar.
Why, of course you can.
Look there, Harry! You're a Nazi!
Dirty Potter presents Fuckbeak and Friends, Chapter 2. Cock-a-doodle-doo, my dick goes where you poo. Isn't it beautiful? He's my special favourite penis, said Hagrid softly. Yeah, 16-foot bone. Ruddy marvellous. Want a closer look? Hagrid's gigantic dong was rising from his trousers, which were slipping down his fat bottom. Harry, why are you staring at the head? Said Hermione as he placed an enormous hand upon it. Rubbing it, he said, Yeah, it was me what killed all them people. Well, anyway, what was I saying? I sometimes say fuck, but some don't understand that. Look, you know what I'd love, Harry? I'd love you, sensitive, tight, honky asshole, please. I really would. Hagrid's schlong was gently dripping. He looked utterly horny. Okay, Hagrid, said Harry, who liked it in the butt. Now, put your hands up, said Hagrid. Come on now, quick. Course, said Harry at once, and began bending over the cabinet beside the door. That's my boy. I always knew you'd squeeze me in. No, puffed Hagrid, pounding along at Harry's manly man-hole, making the floorboards quake. No, Hagrid, good. No, yeah, oh, yeah. No. Then Hagrid seized Ron's cock and shoved it in too. Ow, you fucking barrel of faggots, said Harry, taking in every glorious inch. And now look at you, Harry, said Hagrid. School champion. Harry must have had more nice, juicy Hogwarts cock than the rest of the boys in his class put together. I don't know how there was room for them, but you can squeeze very tight in Wizardland. Why? Said Hagrid, ploughing on valiantly. No, ouch! Who? Oh God, my hole is bleeding profusely, said Harry. Too enormous. No. All right, I'm coming. Whee! Hey, did someone just score? Said Hagrid. Oh yeah, it was me. I have put a little milk into your butt. Hagrid came too quickly for Harry's liking. Afterwards, Hagrid spent the morning completely emptying his leaky shithole. Hagrid felt a pooping sensation in his stomach. He was going to crap, and there was nothing he could do about it. He bent down and took an enormous shitty poop shit in the middle of the room without bothering to get undressed. And I'd like to appeal to all our listeners to emulate the following shit. The big one. Hagrid's treacle fudge had cemented his drawers together. Hagrid deposited his anus baby with a deep, grunting breathing. Filthy, stinking turd, said Hagrid. But music, said Hagrid's butt. And, sure enough, moments later, Hagrid's back door opened, and then a horrible, half-sucking, half-fucking sound came out the fat shit hole, along with an unpleasant smell like open drains. And Harry saw that they were facing a large mound of shit nearly as tall as Hagrid. It was not a mound at all. It was clearly the gigantic arse-tastrophe. We're going in here, he said. Come on now, quick. Hagrid climbed up onto the side of the ship, stretched out his arms, and dived right into Mount Hagrid. Instantly he was lost in the warmth and the smells and the floating. He's mad, said Harry. Harry had never been inside Hagrid's butt poop before. It was a place most students avoided. I suppose it feels quite warm to him, said Hermione. Yeah, but there's still the giant corn bits, said Ron. There was something else there too, something made of failure. What was it? Oh yes, I forgot, of course. Fuckbeak was there too, and he stood watching them outside the window, beaming and flapping, until the last echoing strains of Harry demolishing his innocence drifted away. You're not going to eat that shit, are you, Hagrid? Said Ron, leaning in for a closer look. It looks poisonous. What? Said Hagrid, heaving a deep sigh as he picked up a handful of rotten diarrhea and slapped it over his face. Greenish feed called refreshment trickled down into his beard as he gave a soft moan of satisfaction and licked it with his tongue poking out. That's delicious, said Hagrid. Fuckbeak was too disgusted to speak and also very aroused. And so Fuckbeak left to find somewhere close by to throw up and jerk off and take a fat shit and fart. So, with his stick in his hand eagerly, Fuckbeak puked on it as he jerked off. He used his vomit to make it slippery to help him with his beating off. Harry, Hermione, you'll enjoy this, said Hagrid gruffly. Trust me. Professors Dumbledore, McGonagall, Snape, Sprout, and Flitwick were there too, rolling around in the fudge savagely. Everybody was in their pajamas, and the celebration lasted all night. Harry could tell it would soon become the stuff of Hogwarts legend. Anyway, I'm coming, Harry! I'm coming! Nope, me stupid. What the fuck? Said Jim Dale. Retarded. Go on, said Harry urgently. All right, Harry. The thing is... Well, see, he took a great breath. Well, I didn't want to come so easy. I've been jerking it for me health, but I'll need you to help me, and Ron, if he's willing. I know you've got exams. If you could just nip down here in your invisibility cloak, I'll be beating me sack any day now. Really romantic date, Hagrid, said Harry sarcastically. Fuck you, Harry, you stupid penis head, said Hagrid. Don't you love poking Dumbledore's fudge? That's brave of you, said Hagrid. Hagrid reached into his pocket and pulled out his penis. Ron looked around and saw Hagrid lying on his back, beating off. Oh, Hagrid, don't. It's not hygiene. Hermione began, but Hagrid had already slapped the meat. Oh yeah, said Hagrid, raising a massive hand and feeling his junk. Oh yeah, beat the meat. Yeah. Oh, beating the meat to a pulp, said Hagrid, twisting his enormous hands. Yeah. Hagrid began jerking at Hermione's face. Yeah, come right in the eyes. Her. Masturbate it. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. Be bad boy. Her. Gonna come. Tasty. And Hagrid burst everywhere. Skeet. Come. Hello. Gloop, gloopity poop. Harry, look down, you big buffoon. See, I got come for you. Isn't that nice, eh? Hagrid shouted. Give it to me. I'm starving, said Harry. Oh, yeah. If I come... Oh, yeah. Ooh. Spurt. Oh, yes. What do you say to that, eh? Harry began to cough and then spew semen and then finally speak. The floor is a cock, he said, as he broke off a large bit and put it into his mouth. I must be getting somewhere near the center of the earth, he said. Nice one, Harry, said Ron enthusiastically, and he began scraping the ceiling as hard as he could for maybe half an hour, a glorious half hour. I shall reward myself with a chocolate biscuit, said Ron. Harry, who had expected something much more exciting, put on a medieval suit of armor, and he put his penis into a Dumbledore sex doll with a hole in it, thrusting slowly into his tangled beard. I want you, said Harry, fucking as slowly and distinctly as possible. Sorry, feet on old Trumpy, sir. In stuff, said Hagrid. Harry squeezed himself through his ass, shoving a hamster backwards into his own stinky butthole. For a moment, Harry thought his ass was going to explode with pleasure. And then all sorts of small animals shot suddenly out of it with an angry screech at Ron. Die, Ron, die, said Harry. All the animals clawing at his face, his screams mingling with the furious roars of the hamster. I'm dying, said Ron. I'm dying from your evil butt hamster. Harry, look at me. It's killed me. Skeetify, said Harry. But sextum sempra, Dick Engorgio. Direction Leviosa and Semen Expelliarmus, after which he blew his load all over the room and everybody else in the universe. Jimdale malfunctioning. Still malfunctioning. Stop the tape. I'm sorry, Jim. I'm afraid I can't do that. Every book on earth ever read for you by Jim Dale. Look, I'm sorry, cried Hermione, but neither of you are making sense. This is stupid. But Hermione's words were drowned in a sudden outbreak of rapping. Yeah, boy, this is Jim Dale. Penis, penis, dick, penis, bling-a-bling, bling. Penis, penis, dick, penis, motherfucker. 3 more times. Penis, penis, cock, penis, gigantic black one. Tick-tock, time for cock beats in the club. Yeah. Nick of millions of dollars. Rapping nigger driver Ferrari. Yeah. Nigger encrusted with diamonds. Yeah, that's right. Bad words. Smoke, smoking a joint. Get crunk. Yeah. Bitches, you have something I want. A gigantic black behind. A gigantic black behind. Oh, yeah. Gigantic puffed up nigger lips. And a gigantic black behind. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Shit, son, said Jim Dale. I'd like to polish that thick, black-booted. All of a sudden, K. Harry put on his white robe and grand high wizard hat, and Ron, high up, had learned the furor and the most evil wizard of all time with his foot. Then Harry and Ron erected a giant cross and set it on fire. The fiery cross burned, showing the niggers that they were going away on a ship. Niggers should be put down, said Hagrid. And you too. They're just nutters, Hermione. Chuck 'em straight in the fire. How could you say something like that? Said Hermione, looking outraged. I want niggers to fuck off back to Africa instead. White Tower. Ron got so excited that he began to beat his nigger uncontrollably and had to stuff his fist in his mouth to stifle the noise. Wow, wonderful, said Jim Dale. I love all the racism. This is funny because nigger is a very offensive term to minorities. Right. Well, well... 4, said Hagrid, swinging his cock with such force that Harry was knocked sideways into a tree. You okay, Harry? I'm in despair. Hagrid's cock has left me in despair, said Harry. His chemise had been rustled so badly. Yeah, that's right. Jim Dale adjusted his stick in his trousers before continuing reading this terrible fan fiction. The stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. No, I wouldn't listen to these audiobooks of mine because they are not funny.
What's up, everybody? We're back to Hogwarts. So I honestly have not played a whole lot of this since I originally streamed it. I know I'm in Ravenclaw. Okay, yeah, so I'm level 8. And I had a mission I was on. But I don't think it's this mission. But these fucking spiders are like level 20 or something. I can fast travel back here, right? The spiders there. I need to find out what quest I should be on, because this Jackdew's Rest thing is like way too overpowered. Wait, does the Expelliarmus? Okay, it's not too far instead. I think I need this Expelliarmus to do it. Go to the map. Let's see how the game sounds. Go to the map. Whatever it is, it's 80 steps that way. Maybe I could just fucking run past this shit. Dark Souls style. No, those... Oh wait, the fire magic. If the fire magic doesn't burn down the spider web, then I ain't going to try it.
Incendio.
Good. Got it. Oh shit. Yeah. Hold on, my fucking allergies are killing me right now. Just my left eye itchy. Either that or they're expecting me to grind like 10 levels worth of shit just to move on to the main story. Is there like a dodge attack?
Incendio.
Ah, fuck. happens if I abandon the quest? Will it bring me to a new one?
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Goopstones. Let's see, let me look up Jackdaw's Rest. Jackdaw. It's the 15th main quest. I just feel like I'm way too early in the game to be forced to do this mission. But it gives you requirements. You need Expelliarmus. How do I look at my magic? Cineo. Flipendo. Here's Expelliarmus. Essentials. Huh. Let me look at... Maybe there's another way to get it. Alright, I get Expelliarmus. There we go. Maybe there's a main mission. I haven't talked to the right person yet or something. Here's how to get it. And let's see. Professor Hicat's second assignment. Secrets of the Restricted Section. Available after finish Secrets of the Restricted Section. Upon finishing this mission, return to Professor Headcat. Who's Headcat? Just have to remember what class he taught or something. Because I think I did the restricted section mission. Oh, she is the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. guess we have to go back to skew. Let's see. There we go. I kind of hate this pointer system.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable.
I'd have to cut your
Although
tongue
I can't
out.
speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
Here, let me see how the game sounds. Okay, it's loud enough. Okay. So, that's a sensible way to look at things. How have you dealt with the time you've lost?
Have you made peace with the time you've lost?
Ah, but I don't truly know how much time I have lost. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was in exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
Is there no mission to get? Hold on. Didn't think I needed to walk through this soon. Let's see. Maybe there's a time of day I have to come back. Found the astronomy wing. You can. The crest will be right next to the defense against the dark arts fast travel location. That was here. Let me see, is there a way I could speed up time of day? Wait, there we go. Yes. Ugh. Still looking at fucking books. Okay. After you complete the map chamber story quest. Which one was that? Tell Professor Fig about the map chamber. Wait, was there a way to track the quest? And Fig, who's Fig again? Professor Fig's classroom. There we go. So if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the mystery... Is he even in here? Follow your lead to the book's missing pages. Find the book's missing pages. Okay, so we gotta find missing pages. Huh. Let's see. Whoa, what the fuck? Guys, when you're at Jack Charles, go right, not left where the spiders are. All enemies on the right path are your level. Okay. The fuck did I just read? Into the Forbidden Forest. Actually not too bad during the daytime.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering.
So go right, not left.
Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Can't believe I never thought to try this. I see some fools up there.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
What?
Lumos.
There we go. I don't want to touch anything. Am I sticking to the path?
Lumos.
I can't tell anymore.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Bird bath.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Goblins!
Not very good at this, are you?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Stop!
I'm dead.
I'm afraid of heights!
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I will make you. I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Yes, I have. It's Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until dead.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Higher stat clothing. Let me see what I have. What's this? That's better.
I wonder how big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Expelliarmus!
Wait, where's my Inferno?
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
There's a chest up there. Do I go for it?
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh!
I can't get to it.
Expelliarmus!
Shit. Fuck this.
Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw can solve this, so can I. Levioso! Protego! Incendio!
I always hated how the fucking Harry Potter wands shoot like guns and they don't even have to say anything.
8 legs is simply too many. Remarkable.
Wowie zowies. Schmeckles.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio!
Oh!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Oh, I'm almost dead. Fuck.
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but
Oh.
where could he...
What did I get? A mask. Yeah. Looks something out Mortal Kombat. I need a pickaxe for these things. It's been a minute since I turned this game on. Now where'd I go? Is that way? I see what's going to happen.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Why is that just loot?
Revelio. Accio.
Wait, what was the point of that one thing then? I have a map of it where I'm in right now. Map not available.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Incendio!
How do I use the fucking health potion? Bigger spiders.
Expelliarmus!
How do I use the fucking health potion? Sorry. Where's the flies? Ah, son of a bitch.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
I want to save those objects for the fucking. There we go. Oh, that really doesn't heal you at all. Here comes the big ones.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Okay.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Just have to be more magic.
More spiders. These can't be what the hell is with the janitor.
Be the magic boy. Who else but me? That fucking sucks.
Incendio.
Where the hell? Okay, let's see where the light was. We done.
Levioso. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
The other one.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
There.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Zombie bullets.
How's that any different than a fucking killing curse? You can make an enemy explode, that's a killing curse. Oh, come on.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Oh my life. Fucking Dark Souls.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
All of them again?
Expelliarmus. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened to him? Might it happen again? Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus was so many bullets. Expelliarmus. 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 Expelliarmus.
I'm dead. No, I'm alive.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Investigate traces of ancient magic.
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Just the fucking portal that kills you like Sirius Black. This is-
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
power of Jesus.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Oh. There's something happens. Maybe it didn't load in yet.
What is this place?
Well, what's the point of flooding the room if you're just going to have like a protective ward anyway?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss.
I think it'd be better if the
first,
protagonist
a map
didn't
found
talk.
in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Do it.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. You will receive 1 talent point for each time you increase your wizarding level. You have a new talent point to spend. Dark arts. Stealth. What's the dark arts? Nice. Wait, level 5. I only have 5 to spend. Why would you tell me about this before I actually had a point to spend on any of this shit? Wait. Stunning curse. Stupefy the same effect as a curse on enemies. Curse enemies take increased damage. Stupefy is just the standard attack, right? Oh, no, that's just my level. I have 4 I can use. Okay. That's pretty cool.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
And where to flip am I? Am I just in the basement of the school this whole time?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
There we go. Oh, are we doing broom flaying? I hope so.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
The only one who gets to learn.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom!
up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good.
Yay.
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Meow.
Wish I had my own broom.
I waited Nimbus 2000.
This is brilliant!
Good grip.
I wonder what they use to actually clean around here.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Oh, there's more of a boost. Let's see.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah!
They should make a Superman game like this.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
No, I've been nice to everyone so far. I like the sound of that.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak.
I don't like this guy's voice, though.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
They see
Ahead of
him
the
or just
gardens,
following
The
him?
Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett. Ha ha! Now that's more like it. You sure you're not part hippogriff?
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Coming in too hot.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Oh, but I don't get in trouble, because I'm Gary Stew.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library.
Incendio.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Looks like I got 2 missions. Which one? Rumor requirement. Go to the room of requirement.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
When my mother was...
Can't catch me!
Oh, Peeves.
Oh, do shut up.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
room to check off. Everyone uses the room for that.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor. That wasn't allowed for students to use without permission. Airplane flying.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own.
They just use as
While
fucking
I'm
storage.
Here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Do I gotta kill these things?
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Nice.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
You made her slave.
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Whoa.
Accio.
fly in here?
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
There he is.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you.
Never give him clothing.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this
Suck my Deke.
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
I think this teacher's coming on to me.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects.
Creating
I'll teach
life.
you.
Playing God.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjuring spell. Potions. Oh, you get to choose a potion table. Small Atlantic potion station, small Gothic. Probably go Gothic. Oh. Dope. Okay. Potion station. Alright. Rotate. Right there. I can do multiple. Utility. Desk of description. I already got one of those. Herbology. Gothic. Drop it on this fucking elf.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
You do a lot of shit. Even seasonal. You gotta find all the stuff.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both
We got
judgment
cameras
and
everywhere.
magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I need 5 pieces. Wait, I can gather it by taking something out in this room.
Expelliarmus.
Do you have them? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or you can gather it outside the Hogwarts grounds.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
See, we got lights. Beacon meter. You can change the colors? What? I like the art. Man of the orb. Those things are still up there. Wait, can I take them away? And get more moonstone? I can. Decorate the room to mine.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all.
No.
I will say that a
No one
simple
else can
addition
use it.
such as a wall hanging or a portrait might make the space feel unique.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Can you even sit in the chair? Conjure more floor decorations.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh, I can change the whole floor color? Okay, purple. The whole room purple. Just the size. How do I do that? nice. Change the color of an item. Let's chat. Just color.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deep, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Expelliarmus!
Pretty dope. Speak to Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool moonlight ambience sounds perfectly. I like something natural and earthy. Dark and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
That's pretty dope.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Books are migrating. Ooh. Why do I gotta stay in the common room? I mean, this is the best apartment in the place.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Where's my slave elf? I changed this room too. Dig! Where are you? There you are. I want to see what
I'd
that
like to
movement
ask you
looks
about
like.
changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
What does this look
I
like?
would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I'll just change the Earth's rotation for you.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I kind of like the green hue. Boy, they fucking spoil your character in this game. Like, okay. Guess I can't do
You
this.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
See that mission's down there. I might want to save it. There we go. And I got some stuff I gotta do today. But if I'm back later, I'll think of something.